What's up, LEGO fans? Loki Lego here with another review for you. Today we're looking at set 75173. It's Luke's Landspeeder again. This one was released in 2017 and came with 4 minifigures and a little rat at the front, which I think is a fun little feature, although I'm not quite sure if there was ever any rats in Star Wars, so I'm not sure how good that is a reference to the movies, but it's still a fun little play feature and not something you'll find in many Star Wars sets. This one cost €30 new and is currently going for around €20 new according to Brickset and about €14 used. I bought mine used for around 14 to €20 I believe on eBay, and yeah, I'm quite happy with the purchase at first impression. The 4 minifigures in this set are Obi-Wan, Luke, C-3PO, and a Tusken Raider of the new kind of format with the more molded head rather than the old one. So let's take a look at the minifigures. I should mention that this has 149 pieces. So let's first take a look at Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan looks quite great. It's the first time that Obi-Wan has printed legs in this minifigure. He's a very good looking minifigure. He still does not have a second face print on the back of his head, but he does have a back print, which is a nice hoodie almost, or a hood, which I think looks quite nice. It's a definite improvement from the other sets. Next, let's take a look at Luke. He is very similar to his previous incarnations from the Luke's Landspeeder. This one does have a second head or a second facial feature, although it's not that different from the first, so yeah, it's usually you see a bit more of a difference between the two choices of face, but it is a nice minifigure. I think this hairpiece suits much better than the one they had in the 2010 version. C-3PO hasn't changed that much, although he does have a leg print now, which I think is a nice addition to the minifigure. And then we'll take a look at the Tusken Raider, which I love the Tusken Raiders in this molded shape. I think the weapon is also a very great weapon. It's the same one you'll see a Tusken Raider holding when they attack Obi-Wan near his hut in the first Star Wars movie. I think it's a great minifigure, and it's the first time we see a Tusken Raider and a Landspeeder, and I think that is really nice. And then finally, of course, just in case you want to take a better look, this is the rat. It's a very nice and very random addition to this set. So let's take a closer look at the set. It's about the same size as the 2010 version. I believe it's a little bigger, although we'll see that in a comparison video that will be coming out later. The set has quite a few stickers on the engines. There's 3 on each engine, and there's a few stickers throughout the set, which, you know, stickers are not my favorite, but I can understand why they didn't have printed pieces, and in this case I think the fact that they do have stickers to make these engines look a bit more detailed, I think it's a definite improvement on the 2010 version of this. They still have the great use of these curved pieces at the front of the Landspeeder, which I think definitely makes for a really nice addition to the set. And they continue to have this lovely hidden compartment back here, which you can store the lightsabers in, or the viewfinder that Luke is holding, if that is what you wish to do. It's a lovely set overall, but the design hasn't changed that much since 2010, and considering there is 7 years between the two, I think that's a little surprising. Obviously the coloring is a bit darker to some extent. It's a bit more sandy or red, I would say, whereas the older version is a bit lighter, and yeah, I prefer this one, I think, but I think compared to the older one, this one, the minifigures are nice, but this doesn't have an R2-D2, it doesn't have any form of stormtrooper, The Tusken Raider is a nice addition, and obviously the mouse is a nice addition, and the other minifigures might be improvements on their older ones, but you know, I think considering this is supposed to be a playset, minifigures are very important, and the older one just did it very well. And this one doesn't quite hold up when it comes to the minifigures, even though the set itself is a definite improvement on the older model. Overall, I'm going to give this set a 4 out of 5 Jawas. I think it's a very nice set. It has some good figures, is a good build, and for $30, I mean, it's a little high, but I think it was a pretty normal price for the time. And yeah, I think I'm very happy with the purchase. I'm happy I have it in my collection, and I would definitely recommend it if you're somebody who likes the Luke's Landspeeder. It's a very good version of the model. So I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we'll see you in the next one.